Anime and Manga Means More. This is Anime Rick. I do anime and manga reviews. Go ahead and check out my channel. I got a little bit tan, but I'm doing alright. I had to hit the treadmill for a minute, but we doing alright. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do a review of One Piece chapter 712. This chapter was off the fucking chain. Sanji is getting his ass whooped by Violet, right? I thought that was actually funny, you know, at certain points, but like when the guy was laughing, he was like, this guy actually still believes Violet and whatnot. I was looking just, my face just lit up just like him. I was just laughing my ass off. But at the same time, it did get a little bit annoying after, 3 or 4 pages, whatever they did for us. But they straightened everything up right at the point where it was getting ready to start getting annoying. So I was like, okay, cool, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't stretch that out to the point where I just was, like, pissed off. They almost got to the point where I was getting annoyed, but they cleared it up quick enough. So Violet, she used her goggle powers, like she got some kind of goggle devil fruit powers where she can see through things and shit like that. She uses it to read Sanji's mind, but then she's like his manliness got her. She said, I never seen so much perverted stuff. That part was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that part was funny. But when she read his mind, seeing that he was genuinely trying to help this bitch, she flipped and she said, and she found out. And she didn't really want to work with Doflamingo, right? So she said, fuck it, I'm going to help this guy out. And then she uses this weird attack, whale tears or something like that. Like she let out 2 teardrops and they turned into giant whales. Now, people might be wondering, did she use her powers or did she use hockey? I'm 90% sure that she used hockey to do that because, first off, the whales turned black. Second, she didn't have her hands like this. When she using her goggle power, she had her hands like this. Either 1 or 2 hands had to be like this. That's what it looked like. She had her hands like this. So I don't know why she needed her hands like this, but it looks like she used armament hockey and used some kind of fucking hockey to turn it into like iron. Like, I mean, it said iron, so I'm guessing she used hardening hockey on it. That's what it looks like. I'm 90% sure of that. Also, one other thing that I forgot to say in the beginning, which I should have fucked up, but I ain't going over this again. What you call them? Last chapter, the review I did, 2 things, disregard. I fucked up. The damn chapter I read, the translation was fucked up. Like, I went to one place and a page was missing too. Then I found another site where the page wasn't missing. I said, okay, then these guys must be more credible. Wrong. This shit was fucked up. But just disregard 2 of the things I said in the other chapter review and we'll be alright. So Violet, she gave Sanji the drop on Joker, right? And let him know what happened before. That's why Sanji was able to contact Doflamingo. Virgo. Law. God damn, I'm gonna name the whole crew before I say Law. But anyway, she gave him the drop on Joker, right? And the crazy thing was, Joker summoned everybody. He summoned CP0 and the admirals and everybody. When I seen the part when he says CP0 didn't get here yet, I said, wait, hold on. This is before I even read the bottom of the thing. I said, CP0, he summoned them. This motherfucker's a Tenryubito. I said that the minute I seen, I was like, oh shit. I said, cause it ain't no way he got the power to do. And they also said that that was not a fake newspaper. He had that published around the world. Well, who could get that newspaper published like that and get CP0 and an admiral? This motherfucker was a Tenryubito. I knew it. As soon as I seen it, I said, oh shit. And it also fits his demeanor, the way he's so flamboyant, like he's high above everybody. And when they was calling him Young Master, are they calling him that because they know his parents is a fucking Tenryubito G or whatever? Something like that. Like his parents is like high-ranking officials, so they call him Young Master. Or maybe they just doing that because he's young, but I'm just saying, like, that could be it. But I knew it right then. So then we cut back to Law, right? And Sanji and Robin dropped some info on Law. Let them know, get your ass out of there, man. Like, run, bitch, run. So Nico Robin, she said, yeah, we fine, whatever. Meet us up at such and such. But right at that moment, Law got approached by Fujitora and Joker. And the funny thing was, Joker, he's joking around, laughing at this motherfucker. Like, he playing with his food. He says, uh-oh, Admiral here. Maybe I should get out the way. And Law's like, motherfucker, I know you sent for him, man. You know what I'm saying? That part had me laughing. Like, Doflamingo is ready to fuck this guy up. And he playing with him, too. It is crazy. Law's done. So what about this alliance? Like, is the alliance done? Because I can't see how Law can get out of there. Maybe they can get him underground and hurry up and run him out of there. I think that's the only way they can do it. But I can't see. Is he gonna have to use, like, what you call him, Caesar as like a shield or something like that? You know, just give him. Hey, take Caesar. I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he ain't got Luffy or anybody else to back him up. But with his powers, right, and he conserved his energy. Maybe he got enough power to escape. Like, I don't know, put that whole island in sham and just start moving shit just to get out of there. I think that's the only way you're going to escape. Start moving shit. Had the whole island twisted. And you know what I'm saying? Like, had the whole island jumping around, tossing every damn thing. But get the hell out of there, man. In the end, Law figures out who Doflamingo really is. He said, wait, hold on. How did this motherfucker do this? And he said, he went like this. Oh, shit. Because he remember back when Virgo said, you don't know everything about Doflamingo's past. Virgo knows. Virgo was close to him. Why would Doflamingo reveal that information? Now, I'm not saying that Doflamingo might be the secretive type of guy. I don't think he will offer information. And we've seen in this chapter, not only this chapter, but the last chapter, this guy's a strategic genius. And he's got clout with the damn world government. I don't think he would want to jeopardize that. Not only that, he's never said it before. And he's not walking around with all that shit on. You see what I'm saying? But then also at the end, Luffy's match started. Of course, we don't give a fuck about that right now. We worry about Joker right now. We don't give a fuck about him. I'll see his match later on. Let's stick with this Doflamingo and find out what's happening with Law. But this chapter, I gotta get it a 4.5. The only reason I ain't giving it a 5 because, like I said, the part with Sanji and Violet, I think that could have been done a little bit better, and I think they dragged just a little bit. They almost got to the point where I got a little bit irritated, where I was like, okay, come on, let's move on. But they cleared that up. But if they didn't do that, and they would finish that off quick, then I'd have been like 5. Not only that, we see that stuff is being tied up. Remember when I said that Oda needs to tie some of this stuff up? We now see why CP0's there and Fujitora. That stuff's tied up. And the reason why people hate Doflamingo, man, that's been revealed. Pretty much. The people that know he's a Tenryubito and whoever, some people I think might know he's a Tenryubito, but then other than that, he's carrying that ignorance around and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably why he made so many enemies. So, in my opinion, Doflamingo is the best Shichibukai right now, thus far. The only two people that's interesting enough is Crocodile and Kuma, because we got to see their backstory and see how Kuma's was with the Revolutionary Army. We got to see Crocodile backstory about him and Whitebeard and everything else, and his relationship with Doflamingo. But the only other person is Mihawk, but really we just interested in Mihawk because of Zoro and whatnot. We really didn't get anything really good about Mihawk just yet. We know there's going to be some good stuff in later on, but we didn't get that just yet. So Doflamingo is interesting like a motherfucker. So Doflamingo is like really interesting right now. And now we know why Sabo is in the Don Quixote family. Remember when I did that video and I said Sabo's back? I think that really is Sabo. Think about it. Doflamingo is a Tenryubito. And he's not wearing one of them damn head fish bowls. You know what I'm saying? So he's somewhat like Sabo. You know what I'm saying? So even though he's one of them, he's hanging around with normal common folk and stuff like that. He became a pirate. Come on, it's too coincidental. Not only that, one big thing is this. We see somebody in shadow. You know what I'm saying? You can't really see it, but you can see the top hat and you can see that it got some goggles on. It looks like it got some goggles because you see the outline. So that part, and how did Sabo get taken out? A Tenru, first off, what you call him, Oda doesn't really kill characters, not that many. So Sabo, we already imagine him being alive, and we seen a cover page, spread with Sabo right there, so, and his ship got taken out by Tenrubito. How do we know that the Tenrubito then, Sabo's still alive, bring him aboard the ship, and Don Quixote, Doflamingo is on that ship? See what I'm saying? Sabo is back. Tell me that ain't Sabo. Tell me that's not Sabo. And remember, a lot of people that's working with Doflamingo don't want to work with him. Like he's shitting on these guys and he's holding them captives and whatnot. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So why wouldn't Sabo be with him? You know what I'm saying? Plus Sabo can't be anywhere near his strength, so he can control them. You understand? And on top of that, it seemed like he had some information on Luffy, because he said Luffy might be even stronger than Virgo, right? Now I know he's seen him one time at the war, but I don't really think he's paid that much attention to him to really be saying all that kind of stuff and keep him locked in memory. What if he says, "Yo, Sabo, you staying with me, or otherwise I'm gonna run up in Luffy's ass. We already took care of Ace. Don't let it be another one." You know what I'm saying? So this chapter was awesome. Just finding out about Doflamingo. I loved every second of it, except for the beginning. It got a little bit slow, but they picked it back up. And we got a few, these loose ends tied up. But go ahead, leave your comment. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, go ahead, click that like button and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.